Hola a todos y bienvenidos al Grande Premio de la Ciudad de México aquí en Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez. Hello and welcome to Mexico City here at the... Hello everyone, let's just get through qualifying. Yeah. Let me just check that the stream is working. On my end. Why's the link not been sent out yet? What's going on? Sorry guys, I'm really not in them. Just hang on. Because I really don't know why the link has not gone out yet to all the channels. But yeah, this is qualifying guys, let's just go through this. I'm a little bit just annoyed right now, so let's just get through this, shall we? We've got Carpi coming through, 14.1 for him. Tharlo's going to come across the final corner now. It's going to be a 14.5, puts him P10 on the grid. 14.4 so far for Mirko, but he's 2 tenths up. Is it going to be a 13? No, it's not. It's a 14.1 though, puts him P3. Hello, Vasa. I don't know what is going on with the link. So I guess we need to... I don't really get what's going on. But guys, that's the grid. I'm trying to sort this out and I'm just really not. Like, yeah, guys, like, quick warning. Like, I'm really just not in the headspace really for commentary. I've had a really long day. I've been coming back on the train today, and I also tried to get tickets as well for Brazil 2026, but unfortunately in 7 minutes the tickets actually went out of sale. They completely fucked it, so I am in a really just not good mood today. It's really just not giving what needs to be gave, but hopefully we can have a good race here in Mexico. The setting's a little bit fucked. I'm not working at the best capacity. Pistol, fortunately, is not here tonight. I'm not really with it, so do bear with me in terms of the commentary. I don't know why the things are not working in the Twitch and everything, and all the things and all everything. So I don't know what's going on there. So just give me one moment. Right then. I joined the Twitch through the Twitch notification. What is the Twitch notification being sent into now? Because there's nothing being sent into the Twitch that says we've gone live. So I don't really know what's going on there, but you know, whatever. I think it's working now, so I don't understand what's going on right now. It's not coming up with any viewers or anything right now. Anyway, guys, we're just going to crack on with it then, I think. Hello to everyone joining. So yes, we are here at Mexico. There's no formation up, going to get straight on with the action. As you can see, the settings are fucked. I've unfortunately put it on sunset because I just weren't with it. So that's just my bad. My apologies. Hello to Footy Joe. So I apologise for that in advance. But we're going to get going with the Mexico City Grand Prix live here from Mexico City in Mexico for round 3 of the new season of STB. Here we go. 12 laps of the gantry for the drivers. Lights out and away they go. Great start there from the Alpha, the Alpha Tauri, the Toro Rossi. And that's a great start there from Eta Moloso. He gets off to an incredible start there, as now they're going to go down into turn 1. Let's see what's going to take place as they come down to turn 1. Major contact looks like on the inside there between Kevin and the Sauber. Still going side by side through the first few corners. Darlo's been hit off the track, it looks like, down into turn 1. And there's been absolute major collisions down into the next corner. Everyone's now lagging as the game is fucked, as they're going to come through this section now of track. And James is trying to take avoidant action through this midfield. You can see all the cars are just trying to get themselves through this second section. And Grimray's trying to go around the outside of the Aston Martin. And he's got the move done up to 11th. And there's another driver for the track. That's the Mercedes. That is Ezem, new driver in the Mercedes, and he's down to 16th. And now AMS Knight is trying to get past James here into this section. Quite aggressive up the inside, but he can get the move done rather. And what the fuck are you doing? What is that? What is that? Please explain. I'm not in the mood for this bullshit. What is that? Please. Anyway, James is trying to go up the inside now of Knight. And there's some action going on through this section of track, because you've got Grimray, who's been overtaken by Luca. And Luca's now up to 11th position here in Mexico. But let's look at the front, guys, because this is what we want to be looking at here. If there's no sort of like click farm moment or whatever, I do sincerely apologise, guys. Why is the stream not working on my end? Sorry, guys, this is so annoying, because I'm trying to see the chat and nothing's coming up. And the Twitch bot is not working today. So I really don't understand I don't get it, to be honest with you. Right, okay, we're back on, I think. Sorry, guys. Is the stream lagging or something? I'm really struggling right now to figure out what's going on. Kevin's up to P5. Sorry, guys, this is a bit all over the place at the moment. Please bear with me. And I think we have got a VSC situation. Well, what the fuck are you doing? That's a pen! Okay, whatever. I'm really not. If this is going to be a rage stream about all these drivers in here, then so fucking be it. Because I don't really understand it, to be completely honest with you. And this is me being completely dead honest right now. Just why? I don't know, guys. I'm just not really in the... You know what I mean? Like, I literally tried to get Brazil tickets today. They're out of sale. 7 minutes. It's just... Like, just how does that even happen when apparently you've got an event that sells over 300,000 people and apparently that's been sold out in 7 minutes? I don't get it, but you know. Here we go. Carpi then, new driver. Talk about Carpi DM, and he's P5 at the moment, ahead of Daniel Hope in the Williams. And now it's just going to be Will Gibson is going to try and keep in that DRS of the driver ahead of him. But Eta Monosoi keeping out of that slipstream. You can see the drivers have majorly underfueled as well. And Torres had a great start. He's up to P8, but he's under pressure from Luca. And Luca's up to P8 in this race. He's doing a Max Verstappen. He's making moves. Next up is going to be the Ferrari of Darius, who I think this could well be an easy move. And there it is. Up the inside goes the Red Bull. Up in a P7. And the safety car, for some reason, is out. So why is that then? Why is the safety car out? I have no idea why the safety car's out, guys, but the safety car is out. So 4 laps in, and we've got a safety car here in Mexico. I'm really sorry, guys. The comms is really not going to be the high-class energy and everything, to be honest with you. It's really not. Because I really can't, like, I'm just not in that sort of zone. I've had a long day and everything, and it's just not really giving. Darius has got a 10-second time penalty. And I'm sorry if this stream, you know, will seem like I'm constantly moaning and constantly, you know, just being negative. But I really just, I can't force it, guys, when, you know what I mean. So I apologise for that. Utsku's in from 16th. James is going to come down the straight as well. Azem as well, but he has got the Delta. And he's got a drive through for speeding, so that's probably going to be him out the Grand Prix. So then, the drivers are behind the safety car now. Going to try and catch up. Dior is on the hard compound tyres as well, so he is going to go a little bit longer into the race compared to the front three of Mirko, Will, Gibson and Etem Olasoi at the front. And then you've got Tom, Carpe, Luca is also on the hard, same with Kevin. So I guess we're just going to have to wait for the safety car to come in. When it does, I don't know. But yes, guys, do tell me in the comments if you're still watching this. Yeah, what do you think about the Mexico track? Are you looking forward? Are you racing this week? It's been a really good 2 weeks of the league so far. I think with a good bit of sleep and a little rest, I think I'll be all right for the rest of the week. We are at Mexico, of course, this week, so that's going to be really, really interesting to see, because Mexico is always a track that has offered some incredible racing. In Mexico, it's offered some great racing, and this track is quite abrasive on its tyres as well, so we could be looking at potential maybe 2-stop strategies going on, all of that jazz. So I am definitely looking forward to seeing what the drivers can do here today, and just the rest of this week. Really, it's going to be quite a pleasant week, I'd hope. And the safety car is going to be in this lap. So let's see. Etem Olasoi is going to be leading the drivers away on this restart of the Mexico City Grand Prix. And here we go then, down the straight, here we go. Will Gibson's going to be in that slipstream. Let's see what he's going to do. DRS, overtake mode is going to be used. No DRS, sorry, just overtake mode. And for some reason, he's still on 99%. What's going on there? Must be some sort of a glitch. What the fuck is the... Oh, there's a bug. There's the bug. Okay. So, safety car is bugged on this game, I think. So, the drivers are just going to have to continue on. They will get there... Yeah, they'll just have to carry on, unfortunately. Because there is a bug in the game. So everyone just needs to get back into position. Get themselves back into position. So I think there is a bug with the safety car on this game. I think they have fucked it. But good knowledge there from the front pack. Maybe. But yeah, there is the bug. Can't really do much about that. How is there a safety car? I don't know, to be honest with you. Let me go into the tier 1 chart. Right, it's a safety car in now. Right, the safety car is in this lap. We're going to go racing here in Mexico once again. And now we are now actually back racing. So the penalties will be reviewed by the stewards after the race. We'll just have to get on with it. And here we go into turn 1. Will Gibson versus the Haas into turn 1. Side by side is going to trying to get the up and under on him. Down the straight now. Here we go. Overtake mode going to be used for him. Here we go. Still using the ERS. Around the outside is going to go Will Gibson through the first section into the next part of the track. And here we go. We've got Mirko up the inside. It's 3 wide up here at the front. And then you've got Tom trying to come through here in the Alpine. Still can't get the move done. Look at the Sauber. That's Carpi trying to go defensive against Lucas Rapassa. And Lucas trying to go around the outside here into the stadium section. And it's all kicking off, it looks like, at the back there. But there you go. Luca up to P6 now in this race. And he's got the fastest lap of the Grand Prix to match as well. There you go. And now Tharlo's trying to get the move done. Here we go. DRS overtake mode being used for the McLaren. And he's going to get the job done late under the brakes. And Etem up the inside. Fucking hell, there's absolute major damage here. Luca around the outside. Look at the Williams. That is Daniel Hope. There's so much kicking off here in Mexico. And Daniel Hope is up into P5 now. And the safety car has been deployed. I don't know, guys. I don't know. One moment, guys. Right then, safety car is out. Right, okay, I think I've sorted out what I need to sort out, guys. Sorry, I'm just having a bit of a moment. Everything's just kicking off. What happened to the stream? Someone's asked me what's happened to the stream. Links, I'm just a little bit bamboozled by what I'm seeing currently, so I'm just trying to take a moment just to have a little bit of a chill out and just to kind of just, you know, re-regulate myself, because I just don't get it, to be honest with you. I don't understand what is going on. I don't understand what is going on, and if I start crashing out, then, you know, so I'm sorry. I really hope this safety car comes in and there's no bug that takes place. The drivers just need to be aware of that. I think it's coming into the pit lane. Right, safety car's in. Let's see then how the drivers are going to fare. Here we go then. Safety cars in. No bugs. Let's go here in Mexico. Third time lucky. Third restart. Let's go. Here we go then. Will Gibson. Here we go. Trying to go around the outside of Utku now. Here we go. Around the outside. He's going to go. DRS is not going to be used because it is a lap after the safety car. And Will Gibson's going to try and go up the inside. Yes, he is. Utku's trying to hold it, but Will Gibson! And there's been a contact there, and Utku is in the wall. Something's gone on there. It's kicking off down here, and I am so confused what's gone on there. But yes, Will Gibson down to 12th position here in Mexico. Maybe, I think Utku got it on the curb or something. Something happened. And there you go. But Daniel leads the Mexico City Grand Prix, followed by Luca. Darlow is in P3 now. He's jumped those guys. He's on the better, the faster medium tyres, but he does need to try and build a bit of a gap now to the drivers behind him. As you can tell, guys, I'm really not in the commentary mindset right now, so do please forgive me. But Will Gibson is making moves. Utku's retired from the Grand Prix. He's had enough of that. And Darlow's been overtaken by James into turn 1. The Red Bull's going to go up the inside. That's Grimray. 3 wide through there. That's Mirko trying to get involved. Grimray's going to get up to P5. Mirko P6. 7th is going to be Tom in the end of that. Then you got Carpe and Suzuki Dior now battling through. 3 wide through here. Let's not hit each other around the outside. Look at the Haas. The Ferrari's going to get involved. Look at the Sauber off the track as well. It's all kicking off here in Mexico. Down into there. Fucking out the Sauber. And the Williams has span. Yeah, that was inevitable when there's 4 wide. What the fuck are these guys doing? They're really trying to get the overtakes done, but because of that, they're just hitting each other, forward and victim. There's another safety car. What the fuck is going on? There is another safety car here in Mexico. Right then, the drivers are in. Suzuki Dior has got a 10-second time penalty for ignoring yellow flags. There you go, fucking hell. Right then, now that that's calmed down, we can try and get on with some racing. Let's just sort out a few things first in the server. Yeah, there's like 4 safety cars. I don't know if this is a Mexico thing or just tier 1 just being... I don't know, and I'm really just not. I'm just not there with it today. So please just bear with. Sorry guys, I'm just talking to admins right now. This stream has been a little bit all over the place. I apologise for that. Right, safety car is out. Please, Tier 1, let's have a decent race now. We're on lap 16. Let's try and just have a nice, decent Grand Prix. I'm tired, and the fact that they've brought this to my door, the fact that they've brought this, I just, yeah. I don't know, just, yeah. But yes, safety car should be in this lap. We've had a lot of them. So let's just try and get on now with some racing. Let's try and get on with some racing. And all that good stuff. Let's just try that. Please, Tier 1. Let's just try that, please. For the sake of everyone, let's just try that. It's so difficult to ask. Right then, safety car is in this lap, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if we can have some good racing here in Mexico. Let's see if they can actually show us how to actually race now, and an actual Tier 1 lobby. Here we go then. It's going to be Grimray who's trying to get Luca off the start, but Luca's had a great start there. Great restart from the Red Bull. And here we go. We're back racing now in Mexico. And Tom's in the slipstream of the Haas. These drivers know it's probably going to be from second below where the battles are going to be, as Luca is probably going to pull away. So let's go into turn 1 now. Tom's up the inside into turn 1. Side by side on the Haas. Going to get him for the next part of the corner, but Grimray's going to hold on to it. Bit of a slide through the second corner now. Here we go. Side by side down the straight. Here we go. Still going at it side by side. Don't go at it 3 wide. Come on, Tier 1. And the Haas has gone off the track. That's Etem Olosoy, and he's got the Sauber up the inside and the Mercedes. And Toro there's got to yield. And look at Etem. He's off the track. Having not a fun time of it through the middle section of the track. And he's got a 10-second time penalty for apparently gaining 1 place. So, I don't know what's going on there. Let's see. And Darlow, I think, has been fucked again. Fucking out. 3 wide. Oh, my fucking God. I can't even be asked to scream about it. I actually just can't be asked to scream about it. Azam then round into turn 1. Let's see. Up the inside. Going to get that move done. Up to P5 in this Grand Prix. But is Etten going to try and get him back on the exit here? No, he can't. He hasn't got the pace on the exit there. Let's have a look at this. Darius. Oh. Toro always does this. He always keeps out of trouble and can get himself high up in these races. That is the magic of Toro, and that's why he's in Tier 1. He's not necessarily Tier 1 pace in qualifying, but for some reason he's just able to just yeah, he's just able to do something, and it's great to see, to be honest with you. Let's see now what Darlow can do, because he's in 12th at the moment on a set of the hard tyres. Tom then's going to have that DRS. Overtake mode's going to be open for the Alpine. Pulls to the right-hand side, gets the move done, and he's up to P2. Grimray's now going to have to yield that position. Toro's lost the position to Daniel into turn 1, and there's some side-by-side action. That's James and the Ferrari of Darius. And there you go. Darius is going to go defensive. James is up the inside into the, I don't know, stadium section maybe. Decent move there from the Racing Bull, and he's up to 9th. Next up for him is going to be Toro, which could, well, it's probably going to be an easy Easy pickings there for the racing bull. But yeah, finally the race has actually calmed down, but it should have been like this since the very start. To be completely honest. And Suzuki Dior's trying to get past his teammate through the stadium section, and Darlow's right on his chuff. Here we go on the exit, and Darius is going to yield to his teammate, and I think Darlow's going to get him as well down the straight. Here we go. DRS is going to be used. Grimray's overtaking Tom up the front, and what the fuck is he doing into turn one? He's got the move done. Darlow's up to P11. And he's going to be quite annoyed, I would think, from what happened earlier on. He's going to be quite pissed off. Right, let's see then. James, he's going to be in 9. He's going to try and now get past the Sauber ahead of him. That is Toro. Yeah, and Toro has lost DRS to the pack ahead of him. So it's going to be crucial for James to get past him. But now it's the DRS train from P2 to P7. Here we go. DRS for Daniel Hope. DRS for Etem. DRS for Ezem. DRS for Carpe. And it's going to be the move for Tom into turn 1. And he's up to P2 in this race. Look at the Williams. He's trying to go. Don't on the inside. There's been contact, I think. Could have been a little bit of contact there. Daniel Hope late on the brakes. Can't get it. Can't get it stick. Can't make it stick rather. And he's down. He's still in P7. Can't get any moves done. And Darlow is still behind Dior, so he still can't find a way through the Ferrari as of yet. But it is such a big DRS train to P2 at the moment. So don't count anybody out of this battle, because this is a great battle to see. After such a difficult start to this Grand Prix for so many, this is good to see. Darius has picked up a penalty. James then using the DRS. Overtake mode is going to be available to him as well, of course. Into turn 1. Azem's having a look. But he can't make a move stick. Right, Darlow needs to get past Toro here now. He needs to get this move done as quickly as possible. DRS is going to be used. Overtake mode as well on the back of the Sauber. He's going to make that move. Up to P10 goes Darlow. This is for championship points. So he does need to get a move on, because Tom's in P2 is his nearest rival, and Carpe's up the inside of Ezem here, side by side into the S section now. And Ezem's going to get him around the outside, but there is DRS that has been lost. So that's not good. That's not good for anybody. And the Haas is going to go up the inside. This is Etem Olosoy, and he's going to get the move done, but the Sauber's trying to get the up and under on him. And still going side by side through the final corner. Bit of a moment there from Etem. Still going at it. Here we go, Carpe, and they're all losing DRS here. Down the back straight. Look at Daniel getting involved. DRS is going to be used for him. Same with James as well. Into turn 1 they go. Look at James. Going to try and make it 4 wide into turn 1. Here we go. Etem Olosoy's got the move back, but can Daniel get the Sauber around the outside? No, he can't. He's going to get pushed out of road. And now you've got James going to make it 3 wide into this next section, but he's not. because, oh no, the Williams, sorry, is going to go up the inside. That is Daniel Hope into this, I don't even know, technical bit section. Darlow is seeing this with open eyes as well. Going to try and get into that DRS of these drivers up ahead. But it is Etem Olosoy that wins in that battle, and he's now in P5. That was a good little bit of racing, that, I must say. It's definitely slowed them down. That goes without saying. It's definitely slowed them down. That must be said. Right, well, Tholo's now back in that DRS of Carpe. So let's see if he can try and make some moves now. Well, looks like James making a move on Etem into the first corner. Going to get that move done. Will Gibson's got a 3-second time penalty. I think it's, well, it's fair to say his race was done from whatever the fuck took place. I really don't know. But Etem Olosoy is going to go defensive now against Daniel Hope into the second section of the track. Going to go defensive again. But Daniel Hope's going to try and hide around the outside. Can't do so. He's going to have to yield. He's down to P7. Still trying to make these moves. And Carpe down to P8. And he's under pressure now from Tholo. The gap is 0.6 of a second. And there you go. And James seems to be catching the top guy, the guys ahead of him. Grimray in P3. And Suzuki Dior is in the pit lane. He's going for that pit stop. And because Carpe has got that DRS, he can't, Darlow can't get close. He can't overtake. It's tier 1. This is what I want to see. This is what I want to see. Nice, you know, good driving. No stupid bullshit, basically. I don't want to see that. So I'm glad we got that cleared up, touch wood. And we can get on with the fucking race. Honestly, they're just making themselves look shit. Like, you know, the people that were doing that shit at the start of Grand Prix. It's fucking, I don't know. 3-second time penalty for James. So he's fucked that completely. But now it's going to be DRS for Grimray. He's going to use that to try and close in on the Alpine ahead. And he is going to do so because he's going to pull to the inside line. What's going on with the camera angle? Thank you. And into turn 1 he goes. Grimray will take P2 here in Mexico. Well, there you fucking go. Look at that. And Tom is just going to save that ERS and try and get him now down the next pit straight. Oh, we've still got this, like, I don't know, 8-car DRS train. It's quite a lot of drivers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 8 drivers. We've got James getting involved. No, sorry, we've got Azen getting involved now. On the back of Tom and Grimray. So he's run out of patience. Looks like these lot are going to start battling once again here in Mexico. As we now go on to lap 27 of the Grand Prix. It's going to be DRS open once again for Tom. Watch out for Azem though. He's got more ERS to play with. But Tom's got that slipstream, and he's going to get the move done into turn 1. But look at Azem up the inside of the both of them, and there's contact at the thing. Azem's been spun round, and there's been contact there. Well, there you fucking go. Don't be dive bombing people, and don't be causing crashes. There you fucking go. But it looks like it's all kicking off here, because look at James side by side with the Haas into the next bit. Look at Grimray. He's already, yeah, he's been cut off there, but Grimray's going to force the Mercedes wide. Still going at it side by side. There's bound to be a collision between these guys. Bound to be. And now they're going to have to follow through the second sector of the track. Fucking hell, these guys are just... I just don't know, man. Mexico is... It's one of them tracks. Mexico is just one of them tracks. It just... I don't know. In real life, it weren't that good after all that bullshit. But on the game, it's just something else. It really is. And Mirko is catching these guys now as well. So Mirko's going to get involved. Right, here we go. Tharlo needs to start trying to make some... Well, I know he's trying. He's trying his best. But because of his DRS, it's just not really working out for him at the current stage in the Grand Prix. He's not really working out for this man either, Etem. He's usually at the front, so he's... I'm sure he'll be happy that he's battling with people, but not happy that he's only in P6. Because that is a low position to be in. And he's up the inside of the Mercedes. There's contact. God, the jobs are being so clumsy. There's more contact because Daniel Hopes forced him off the track. Up the inside of the next bit. And Etem's off the track. This is proving to be a very difficult Grand Prix for Etem Ulusoy. He's getting barged and banged at every opportunity. It's like everyone just wants to bang him off the track. And that's a lovely track extend there from James. Love to see that. Carpe's got a penalty. Here we go, Grimray, DRS, overtake mode. There you go, and he's back up to P3. There you go. Grimray is going for this podium here in Mexico, because I think Tom has gone now. Unless something mad happens, then I think he might be gone. Keeps going wide, James does, through that section. Don't know if it's something that the top drivers know that we don't, but you just keep going wide there. Bit of a moment out that final corner as well, but it's going to be DRS and overtake mode that's going to be used down the long straight. Is James going to be able to get it into turn 1? No, not quite. He's going to have to wait for the next straight now to get another boost of that DRS. He's going to go for it. Good defending here from Grimray, but you've got to watch out because SM is round the outside of this next section. Good racing from the pair. And Grimray at the moment is keeping P3 in this race. I know, guys, it's been, I don't know, I would say it's been a dull race. Don't know if that's the way to put it, because it's not been dull. I just mean that some of the things have been a little bit been kind of a mediocre Grand Prix, let's just say that. And Toro has span, I think. He's had an absolute dismal race here in Mexico tonight. Darius is up to P11. Bill Gibson's in the pit lane. It's been a dismal night for him. Not what he wanted, but it's good to see that he's still able to put the tyres on and go out again onto the track. And James has now got P3 in this race. So all these drivers in this pack can get P3. This is the battle for P3, ladies and gentlemen, here in Mexico City. Not the most exciting of battles, I know, but yeah, guys, I've now got the chat open, so do tell me what you guys think of this race. It was a pretty disappointing start. But we've got past that, and now we're here. And Tom, probably as Gibson, is definitely in AI mode, and he's definitely now just chilling around the track in AI because he can't be bothered. I mean, fair enough. I mean, Tom will be very happy that we didn't restart after that safety car bullshit, because he is P2. So, and that is a good amount of points in the championship over his competitors as well, with Etem Olosoy and with Tharlo in 9th. But Tharlo, if he can keep it in the track limits and actually get these tyres to the end of the Grand Prix, then there you go. Just try and keep it in that DRS. And Grimray's having an awful time of it, trying to get through the final few corners. Here we go then. Azem. And Etem is in the box, and he is retired from the Grand Prix. I don't know why he's retired. He still had an opportunity for a point at least. But he's out of the Grand Prix. So I don't know what's gone on there. And Tharlo's had a horrid first few corners there. The tyres are, they look like they're fucked. And it looks like Daniel's fucked here. Here we go. Damage. Now they've woken up. Now they're giving us some action. Through here, he's going to ghost through the Haas driver. And he's, there you go, up to P5. Well, it's been kicking off there. And Carpe now, side by side with the Haas. And there's been more contact. Jesus Christ, what's going on? As soon as Etem retires, all hell has broken loose here in Mexico. Here we go. Tharlo, he needs to try and, well, he needs to get past the Haas, to be honest. And Grimray's in the box. Probably a retirement, to be honest. Yeah, definitely going to be a retirement. See, I'm just so good at figuring this shit out. Like, just, you know, honestly, just give me like a prediction medal or something, because it's becoming a little bit too predictable, to be honest with you. And Carpe's up the inside of Tharlo. Moment there from the Sauber down the straight, DRS. Well, I mean, he can still try and get P6, but if those guys literally just stayed in their positions and didn't fuck each other up, then it could have been alright, but you know, people have decided to just cause havoc tonight and just drive like fucking Antonelli fucking wannabe bombers and fucking, well, however you say Antonelli's name. I don't know how you say it. Fucking like, I don't know, guys, to be honest with you. So, yeah, it's been just mental, to be honest with you. And I think Will Gibson, that must be a glitch. So, honestly, guys, I think they may have fucked this game. I can't lie to you. I am convinced that EA, with the last update that they did last week, they have fucked F1 25. Because Will Gibson is apparently 2 minutes and 27 behind. But he's in AI mode, so he's desynced. So there is a desync issue on this game. There you go. So if there's anyone that says this game blah de blah, well, do you know what? Fine, this game is shit. Like, it's shit. How you add another glitch, I don't know. Because the same thing happened, I believe it was one of the tiers last week, and the safety car came out and it just bugged the whole lobby, for what I can remember. So I ain't got a clue, guys, to be honest with you. That's because he hasn't overtaken Grimray yet. No, but look, he's setting fastest laps of the fastest laps. I don't really understand what's going on with it, to be honest. And James has fucked it as well. What's going on here? You got a puncher. This race has just been a write-off, to be honest with you. I don't understand it. Like, this whole race, this whole game. Here we go. Another fucking write-off because Mirko's trying to get up the inside of Tharlo into the first corner. This is now the final lap of the Grand Prix. And I think James has actually disconnected. That's what's going on. What the fuck is going on here then? Azem is out of the race. And he's got a puncher! Oh, okay, so that's why he got the... oh, my God. He has got a puncher here in Mexico. Luca Rapassa's going to come through to win the Grand Prix. But I think Darlo could well be on for a P4 finish here in Mexico. Because Azem got a puncher in the closing stages of this Grand Prix. Luca's won. Second is going to be Tom. Third is going to be Daniel Hope, it looks like. Where is Tharlo going to be? Tharlo is going to be fourth in the end. Fifth is going to be Mirko. James is going to come through in P7. Eighth, Azem. A puncher. And he's been spun back round. Oh, that is a disaster there for the Turk. Oh my fucking God. Dior there coming through. P9 for the Ferrari. Fucking hell. Well, that's an entertaining end to the Grand Prix, and he span it again. I cannot believe it. When you see a driver getting 10-second penalty, you think he's just gone across the curb. For whatever reason. Yeah, there is definitely a desync issue with this game. Because look how fast he's going, and he's AI mode. Oh, EA, man, EA. Toro's going to come through for P11. Azem somehow got a point in this Grand Prix. Will Gibson's going to come through, and Toro is now going to finish the Grand Prix in P whatever it was. I'm so confused, guys. P10 for Toro there. I'm baffled, to be honest with you. Generally, I'm bamboozled by what we've just seen. That was a very interesting Grand Prix here in Mexico City. That is Tier 1 done and dusted. Thank fuck for that. Yeah, that's a desync. So we have got a desync issue. That's the issue with this game now. There is a desync problem on the game. Fucking great. Well, incredible. Anyway, Luca Rapassa is going to win the Grand Prix. Second is Tom. Third is Daniel Hope. Fourth is Tyler in the end. Fifth is Mirko. Sixth is Carpe. Seventh is James. Eighth is Suzuki Dior. Ninth, Darius. 10th, Toro, apparently. Azem got Pence, so he's got 11th. 12th is Will Gibson. Then it's Grimray, Etem Olosoy, Knight, Utku, and Leo are going to finish off the results in the Mexico City Grand Prix. Yes, what a shit brain rot race. This game, I don't understand it. I'm confused. I'm overstimulated. There you go. Tomorrow, guys, you can join us for Tier 2 on the main Twitch account and Tier number 3 on the STB League 2 account, where again we will be going to Mexico City. Do join us tomorrow. We'll see you then.